think somebody I know asked me why I always got on a filter. Because I don't know how to put on makeup, and I like the way the little makeup work. I can't even really tell right now if it's a filter on, because my eyes big. I think it is, because my lashes look a little thicker, okay? But I do have lashes on. So I know y'all gonna let me live. They provide a filter, and if you know me in person, you know what I look like. It ain't that much filtering, okay? Anyways, y'all, as I'm riding home from work to go work, I be having a lot on my mind. So, hope all is well. Got over one milestone yesterday. My daughter graduated from college. We getting ready for nursing school. So, proud of her, excited about that journey for her. And then I'm like, what's next? Got another kid graduating from middle school. So I was like, I'm proud of me, because it is not easy raising children. Okay? It does take a village, and I'm going to say the majority of the time, it was me. The village don't be in the house. The village be across the way. Different counties at times. So I appreciate y'all for those who have poured into my children. We rocking and rolling. We 10 toes down in this thing, and we riding as in me and them till the wheels fall off. But that ain't what I came out here for. It's so much going on in the world. This is what I be missing Lord. For my friends, don't charge us on my heart. I'm sorry, y'all. Friends, associates, homegirls, homeboys, whoever. Don't try to tell my heart. It's just a lot going on in the world. So when I get on social media, I ain't scanning. I ain't checking inboxes. I'm advertising my business, my children's business. Y'all go check out my son's Instagram page, KP Floral Lab. He doing this big one. He making floral arrangements that'll last a lifetime. Okay, it's not real flowers. He creates them by hand. They're actually super dope. I like them. You should check them out. He'll probably say, Mom, the word dope, but yep, that's what I said. Check him out. Tell a friend, share, follow, support. My daughter does her hair thing. Yeah. So, I was just thinking, something came across my mind. I think I was leaving a voice note to my soully or something. And it was just like, how you know when you nitpicking? Right? Like, how do you know? What I've noticed about myself is when I become irritable with anything, anybody, any situation, it highlights everything else that day or in life that is not as I would like it to be. So let me explain. So say one of the children pissed me off, or work pisses me off or something. Everything after that, if I'm irritated, is highlighted, right? So where I might have gave a situation a pass, or something the kid said, we get a pass, or if a kid sighed, I probably ignore it. But now because I'm irritated or on edge, that sigh might get you draped up, or may get me to, hey, run that back, come here, what's the problem? It's one of those things. So where I say, how you know you nitpicking, some people may call that nitpicking, but if I always find a space of neutrality, I think I just made that word up, everything might get a pass. And I don't think that you should give everything a pass, because how does things get better if you just let it ride, right? But I will say for myself, when I'm on edge, meaning when I say on edge, not like I'm gonna go blow something up or pop off or anything like that, but on edge where I'm just not my normal self, like not just cool or calm and kind of irritable. Things ain't the way I wanted to be in, not that I have an attitude or anything like that, but just ain't in the mood. Everything is highlighted, right? It's like my eyes in the back of the head is on, like my antennas are up, I can smell, I can hear everything, like everything is heightened. So now if there's something about our friendship that had a question mark that I kind of put in my back pocket that I ain't going to address, but we talked today, and that questionable thing comes up, now I'm looking at it and I'm like, should I even? Hey, is this even a friendship? Should I even waste my time having this conversation, or should I just bow out? Yeah. So some people are like, well, dang, what it? Yeah, it is literally the irritation triggers the sense over everything that now I don't want to deal with anything. Nothing. Anything that irritates me is now looked over as, should I even ever? Okay? And so if I didn't like the way you chew gum when you were around me, you come around me today chewing gum and I ain't never said it. Today, because I'm irritated, I'm going to address it. And you may have attitude, and then I may not decide I want to deal with you no more. If our relationship obviously isn't that deep, I ain't going to just cut somebody off because of the way you chew gum. It's highly exaggerated and a metaphor, but just giving you kind of an example. Things that are usually overlooked when you are in the height of stress is no longer overlooked, as heightened. So you start to scrutinize everything. And I don't know if that's nitpicking though, because maybe you should have been evaluating the connection or things about every individual that is in your circle before that time that you was irritated. So I was sitting with myself, obviously, because I'm driving, and praying. And then, I try to do my post check-in with myself. And, the Lord is always my passenger seat rider. Or, hey, probably be in the driver's seat, because sometimes I drive off memory. Just talking with the Lord and just doing some self-check-ins. And I was like, oh, girl, I was just thinking about some stuff that irritate me or that I want to address or decided not to address. And I was like, why are you like this? Are other people like this? And why you think about that today when it ain't never really crossed your mind before? It ain't really bother you before. And then I realized, as island people say, I usually give you a bly, right? A bly meaning a pass. Kind of don't address everything. See what you do, but then island people always say, then you take liberty, right? Meaning you take advantage of the past. You probably shouldn't have gotten in the first place. I just was in a good mood or a neutral mood. I don't even want to do that. It ain't even that deep today. Yeah, I'm all right, and I don't even want to go there with nobody, so I'm going to let it ride because it ain't too much. But when you let things slide, doesn't mean you forget, right? It accumulates. And then when you get to a full bucket of accumulation, the last thing someone does could be the simplest thing, but now you don't want to take nothing. It's as simple as they might enter a room with you and they ain't speak and sit down, and now it's like, hey, you disrespectful. I don't even want to. You can go back where you was, or don't even talk to me no more today or ever. Whatever you feeling. I'm definitely an Aquarius. Take it with a grain of salt. Okay? Detachment game on I don't know if they made a number. But if I'm rocking with you, I'm rocking hard. I don't just cut people off like that unless I find it necessary. Just some things to think about. I was just checking myself to make sure I'm not overly nitpicking at anything. And I just was wondering if other people do it, right? As I think they do. Because I know it ain't just me. But just felt like sharing that with y'all today, because I ain't running on. And, if you're following my podcast or my YouTube page where it's Tam Unfiltered, this is one of those moments y'all get these unfiltered thoughts and probably thinking to me, what the hell this got to do with us? Probably nothing, and maybe everything. Maybe somebody needed to hear it. Maybe you can resonate with it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got to be for you. And if you don't want to watch it, you ain't got to. You can keep moving. It's content. But those are my thoughts. Happy Thursday. I think it is Thursday. Listen, when you grown and you adulting, let me just tell you how sometimes you lose track of the days. Especially if your scheduling change. My schedule is usually pretty, my schedules are usually tight just because I show up in different spaces. But anyways, y'all be great out here. Be safe.